Hire someone in another country and have them working in under 24 hours. Payoneer Workforce Management does that across 160 countries, with EOR pricing starting from $199 per employee monthly, and contractor management starting from $19. Payoneer itself is publicly traded, and that backing puts global hiring in range for smaller businesses. Payoneer Workforce Management is the global employment arm of Payoneer. It was built on Skuad, a Singapore-founded platform Payoneer acquired in August 2024. In January 2026, they added Boundless, a Dublin-based provider, to cover more of Europe. You get full-time staff and contractors in 160 countries without setting up local entities. Payments are the part they own outright. Every payout runs on Payoneer's own network, which they have operated for years. Their average rating sits at 4.6 out of 5 across 360 verified reviews on G2, Trustpilot, and Capterra. The platform handles compliant employment contracts, automated payroll in over 70 currencies, tax management, and benefits in every country you hire in. Contractors and full-time employees sit in the same dashboard, so you are not switching tools to see who works for you. Payment options run deeper than most providers at this price. Pay in local currency, or pay contractors in cryptocurrency if that works better for them. There is also an agent of record tier, starting from $99 per contractor monthly, which covers you against worker misclassification. The platform holds GDPR, CCPA, and SOC 2 certification, so employee data is handled to recognized standards. Say you run a growing company and you found a great engineer in Indonesia, a designer in Poland, and 2 contractors in the Philippines. On your own, that means registering a legal entity in each country. Cost runs $15,000 to $50,000 per country and takes 3 to 6 months. You would also need local accountants for payroll and tax filings in 3 different systems. With Payoneer Workforce Management starting from $199 per employee, your engineer and designer can be working in under 24 hours. Your contractors run from the same dashboard, starting from $19 each. Everyone gets paid through Payoneer's network in the currency they want, and the compliance work happens in the background. Speed is the first reason companies pick this one. Hiring in under 24 hours means you can move on a candidate before someone else does, and automated contract generation and compliance checks handle the paperwork. Price is the second. At $199 per employee, global hiring stops being something only funded companies can afford. Payment options are where they pull ahead of most providers in this price range, with over 70 currencies plus cryptocurrency for contractors. Having both EER and agent of record services in one place means you hire employees and contractors without adding another vendor. The backing matters too. Payoneer is a publicly listed company, so the money moving through the platform runs on rails that have handled cross-border payments for years. That is Payoneer Workforce Management. 160 countries, hires live in a day, and pricing starting from $199 per employee. Want to see how they stack up against other EOR providers before you decide? Visit EOR Overview for full reviews, side-by-side comparisons, and country coverage data on every provider we track.